Hi, this is my wonderful friend, Ambrya Baldwin. She is absolutely phenomenal. And I had the wonderful opportunity to interview her at the end of last year about parenting single but empowered, because she is not parenting alone. Oh my goodness, did she have amazing things to share that were encouraging, inspiring, and even challenging. Check out this short clip of Ambrya in the RiZNBriefs episode of Raising Your Kids Single Yet Not Alone. And when you realize that you're single yet not alone, as Ambrya did, you raise them as an empowered mom and dad. Joining us today is a very special guest, Ambrya Baldwin, passionate follower of Jesus, mama of 3 boys, cheerleader for all her friends, and owner of AB Consulting, a marketing firm ready to take your business to the next level. But that's not all. Ambrya is active in her local church and regularly engages in outreach to her community as Jesus' hands and feet with her tribe of Jesus-loving women, even with her young boys in tow. Ambrya has a lot to share about her journey reconnecting with God after a difficult divorce. Now, as a single mother, she encourages many single parents that, like her, they may be single, but they are not alone. Well, Ambrya, I'm so excited to have you here on RiZNBriefs. I know one of the things that we want to do with this podcast is to encourage single moms as yourself. Is there anything about your journey that you'd like to share?
For sure. I would say no one really grows up thinking, oh, I really want to be a single mom. I really want to get divorced when I grow up. I was married for 12 years. We had 2 boys and then just found myself, I can't really say found myself, through a journey that we were on a wrong path. We divorced in 2019, and here I was with 2 boys and my life sort of in shambles all around me. I like to describe it sort of like, it was like a bomb went off, and it was just very difficult to see, to grasp onto anything. You couldn't really find anything to hold on to because my relationship with Jesus wasn't there. I didn't have that firm foundation. So I was reaching and grabbing for everything I could find. And that is a challenge that a lot of single moms can face, is just how to find your identity now as a parent on your own in the midst of chaos, in the midst of trauma and heartache and uncertainty. So that was sort of my journey. That was my state through several years later, and really through a series of not very good choices. I was seeking acceptance, I was seeking approval, I was seeking something to keep me grounded, all the while I was running from the very pain that I needed to face and deal with. And then that really kind of came to a head, and everything kind of stopped one day when I looked down at a positive pregnancy test. So that moment was very important because, well, obviously there was a little one on the way, but also because it made everything stop. There was no other thing I could do except face reality in that moment. It was through my son, that I really found my way back to God, that I surrendered my life, that I found healing, I found a foundation, I found a grounding in Jesus Christ. And I think every day, all the things that could have happened to me, and instead I was blessed with this beautiful son that I have.
For the remainder of this very impactful episode with Ambrya Baldwin, please check out RiZNBriefs podcast on YouTube, and you will be inspired. Inspired to do what, you might ask? To raise the next generation to rise, even as we rise ourselves.